Title: The Last Message on Platform 9. At exactly 11:47 p.m., the last train pulled into Platform 9. That wasn't unusual. What was unusual was that only one person got off. The station lights flickered as the train doors hissed open. A tall man in a dark coat stepped onto the platform holding nothing but an old leather briefcase. His shoes echoed as he walked forward. Then the train doors closed, and the train vanished. Not rolled away, not faded into the tunnel. Vanished like it was never there. The station went silent. 1. The forgotten platform, Platform 9, had been sealed for over 30 years. No schedules listed it. No map showed it. Most employees believed it was a myth. Except Elliot Moore, the night security officer. Elliot had worked the graveyard shift for 5 years, and every now and then, at exactly 11:47 p.m., his radio would crackle with static. And a voice whispering, Platform 9. No one else ever heard it, until tonight. Elliot stared at the security monitor in disbelief. Camera 12, dead for decades, had just turned on, and it showed a man standing alone. 2. A message that shouldn't exist. Elliot grabbed his flashlight and ran. The air grew colder the closer he got. The platform smelled of rust and rain, though the tunnel was dry. The man stood perfectly still, facing the wall. "Sir?" Elliot called out. No response. Then the man slowly turned. His face was pale, familiar, too familiar. Elliot's heart stopped, because the man looked exactly like him, only older, more tired. Scar across the eyebrow Elliot hadn't gotten yet. The man spoke softly. "You came earlier than I did." Before Elliot could respond, the man placed the briefcase on the ground. "Inside is the message," he said, "the one you've been trying to forget." And then he smiled. The lights went out. 3. The briefcase. When the emergency lights flickered back on, the man was gone. The briefcase remained. Elliot's hand shook as he opened it. Inside was a broken phone, a folded train ticket dated 10 years in the future, and a voicemail already saved. The phone had one message, timestamp, tomorrow, 11:47 p.m. With trembling fingers, Elliot pressed play. His own voice filled the air, panicked, desperate. "If you're hearing this, it means I failed. Don't trust the platform. Don't get on the train. And whatever you do, don't try to save her." The message cut off with the sound of a train horn. Elliot collapsed to his knees, because there was only one person he would ever risk time itself to save. His sister, Lena. 4. The memory he buried. 10 years ago, Lena vanished. No body, no witnesses, just an empty platform. Platform 9. Elliot had spent years convincing himself it wasn't connected, that it was coincidence, that grief had twisted his memories. But now, the platform was real, and it was calling him back. The station clock clicked forward. 11:46 p.m. The rails began to hum. 5. The train that shouldn't run wind rushed through the tunnel. Lights flared, and with a scream of metal, the train returned. Doors opening, warm light spilling out. Inside, passengers sat silently, motionless, staring straight ahead, their faces frozen like photographs. And there, near the window, Lena, alive, unaged, smiling softly as if she'd been waiting. Elliot stepped forward. The warning echoed in his mind. Don't get on the train. Lena raised her hand. The doors began to close. 6. The choice Elliot ran. He leapt onto the train just as the doors slammed shut. The world lurched. Outside the windows, time shattered, memories flashing by, birthdays, regrets, arguments never resolved. Lena turned to him. "You weren't supposed to come," she said gently. "You already tried once." Elliot froze. "What do you mean, once?" She touched the scar on his eyebrow. "The platform doesn't save people," she whispered. "It trades them." The train slowed. Another platform appeared ahead. Platform 9. 7. The truth. The train stopped. Doors opened. Lena stood. "To bring me back," she said. "Someone has to stay." Elliot remembered everything, the future, the message, the man on the platform. He understood now. The man wasn't a warning. He was the cause. Elliot smiled sadly. "Go," he told her. Lena's eyes filled with tears. "You'll forget me." "I already did once," he said softly. "I won't make that mistake again." She stepped off the train. The doors closed. The train pulled away. 8. Full circle years passed. Platform 9 was sealed. A new security officer worked the night shift. At exactly 11:47 p.m., his radio crackled. Platform 9. Camera 12 turned on. And a man stepped off the train, older, tired, holding a briefcase. He looked around, waiting. Some platforms don't take you somewhere. They make sure the story continues. Thanks for watch, like, and subscribe for more stories.